Peace to everybody, back with another video. This is Mayor Bill de Blasio's daughter, Chiara, arrested at Manhattan protests. Well, Mayor de Blasio, your daughter got arrested, huh? Well, that's what you get for having people arrested, Mayor de Blasio. And of course, here in the picture is Mayor de Blasio's daughter. Her hair looks a hot mess. I mean, that cut though. Please spare us with that. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio's daughter was arrested at a Manhattan protest on Saturday night, law enforcement sources told the Post on Sunday. So Mayor de Blasio's daughter was out protesting and she got arrested at a Manhattan protest on Saturday night. Chiara de Blasio, 25, was taken into custody around 10:30 p.m. after cops declared an unlawful assembly at 12th Street and Broadway in Lower Manhattan, the sources said. She had allegedly been blocking traffic on Broadway and was arrested after refusing to move, the source said. So she refused to move because she was blocking traffic. She's 25 years old. She was taken into custody around 10:30 p.m. After cops declared an unlawful assembly at 12th Street and Broadway in Lower Manhattan. First, yeah, she is an adult, but still, she should have not been there. But, now Mayor de Blasio is going to feel what it's like to having his daughter in jail now. That was a real hot spot. Police cars were getting burned there. People were throwing and yelling, fighting with cops. There were thousands of people in that area at that time, the source said. Yes, since New York City happens to be a hot spot. And cars were getting burned there. People were throwing and yelling, fighting with cops. So the throwing, they could be water bottles they were throwing, because that's the only thing you can't throw is water bottles. Chiara gave a residence on East End Ave as her address, otherwise known as Gracie Mason, the mayor's Upper East Side home. But she didn't tell cops she was the mayor's daughter. Oh, so now she's lying to the cops. She didn't tell the police that she was the mayor's daughter. Oh, well. I think somebody better get a hold of that cop and tell them that she's the mayor's daughter. She did give a residence on East End Avenue as her address, otherwise known as Gracie Mason, the mayor's Upper East Side home. And she never even told the police that she was the mayor's daughter. I wonder what the lies are coming for. Add lying to that police record too. The arrest came about an hour before Hisnor told protesters it was time to go home. Yes, so the protesters had to go home, were told to go home because of the curfew thing that's going on right now. So that's what happened, is the arrest did come at about an hour before. We appreciate and respect all peaceful protests, but now it is time for people to go home, de Blasio said at a press conference at 11:30 p.m. at the New York City Emergency Management Headquarters in downtown Brooklyn. Now, what the heck is he doing all the way down in downtown Brooklyn? What, he lives over that way somewhere? What the heck? But he said that we appreciate and respect all peaceful protests. Yes, the peaceful protests are the people that don't destroy anything. The rioters, the ones that come from other states, They're the crazy ones that break windows, set fires, graffiti the buildings. Yeah, those kind of people. The peaceful protesters, all they do is protest in peace. They're not destroying any kind of property or anything. If you went out peacefully to make a point about the need for change, you have been heard and change is coming in the city. I have no doubt about that. It's time to go home so we can all move forward. So yeah, so if you went out peacefully to make a point about the need of change, you have been heard and change is coming in the city. So they want to hear your voice that we need change. Because, with the justice system being broken, and of course, you got court files for who knows how many months back. On Sunday, the mayor declared that our anarchist agitators with an explicit agenda of violence have co-opted police brutality protests for destruction. Yep, they are the ones that caused all this riot for the last couple of nights, and anarchist agitators. That's what they are. The agitators that come from other states like California, Florida, Nebraska, or wherever they're from. They're the ones that caused all the problems. It is a small number of people. It is well organized, even though many of the people are associated with the anarchist movement, de Blasio said in a City Hall press briefing on the outside opportunists he blamed for the now nationwide demonstrations devolving into chaos. So yeah, so all the people that were coming from other states, they're the ones that are the ones that are doing it. But the people, the residents of New York City, they're not doing nothing wrong. They're just being peaceful and everything else. So they're not the ones creating chaos. But like people from other states, yes, that do not live in your state. They are the agitators that are doing all this. Some come from outside of the cities. Some are from inside the city. Some are from the neighborhoods where the protests take place. Some are not. He continued, without detailing where the interlopers were from. Well, you have to look at all the agitators, and you can film them on your cell phone camera. So this way you can know who's doing all the rioting. Now I don't know why he is saying some are from the neighborhoods where the protests take place. I don't know why he said that for. But the ones that are in the neighborhoods, no, they're not the ones. It's the agitators that are doing it. His daughter, who graduated from Santa Clara University in 2016 with plans to pursue a career in social work, was given a disappearance ticket. City Hall didn't immediately comment on her arrest. Well, of course they're not going to comment. Come on, are you kidding me? His daughter graduated from Santa Clara University in 2016, and she has plans to pursue a career in social work. She was given a disappearance ticket. In other words, she's got to go back. She's got to go to court to for the arrest. And and I know she's probably guilty because she was arrested for blocking the traffic. And I mean, de Blasio should have kept more of an eye on his daughter, even though she's 25, she's an adult. But still, the parents have to keep an eye on their children. no matter how old they are. Because you know all this chaos is coming from the agitators that are causing all these riots and everything else. And it's just too much. Leave your comments below. I am out.